in our process of explaining the things tá à ń ṣe, àdìsọ́mọ́ láwọn kan náà ti máa ń tẹnu mọ́ ti máa ní kí underline ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ dárúkọ nǹkan báyìí gbọ́dọ̀ dárúkọ nǹkan báyìí. So like àwọn kan tó máa wá náà nìyẹn, like more or less those things. So I think number 5 is something that you can easily do. Number four is sweet. Clinician reasons for the demand for money. Transactionary that she need last class. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Hello, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ma? Àwọn transactionary demand. Àwọn transactionary demand, speculative demand, àti precautionary demand. Nǹkan tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹ dẹ̀ discuss, ẹ bá ti ń discuss kí ni transactionary demand? Kí ni transactionary demand for money náà ṣe rántí? Ọmọ kúlékúlé yìí dùn gan-an.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ti sọ fún mi pé mo máa kọ́ síbì kan. Ṣé mo la ṣe bí iṣẹ́ Saturday ní ẹni tó iṣẹ́ Saturday yẹn má bí mi.
Ó ti dáa. Àwọn kan tó ṣáà ń béèrè ní past question because that's more.
Saturday sí
Well, that's more of the things tí mo ṣe níbi ká ní past question so that tá a bá ń rí bọ́yìn béèrè question a máa mọ nǹkan tí wọ́n lè ṣe. But like in that case, transactional demand, speculative demand, and precautionary demand for money. Ẹ máa ṣàlàyé nǹkan tí wọ́n jẹ́ èyí tó yẹ pé demand for money torí pé fẹ́ take care of unforeseen circumstances lọ́jọ́ iwájú. Ẹ máa sọ. Then you talk about factors that you have to put in place, that you have to consider. Kí làwọn nǹkan tó lè affect your precautionary demand for money? Your income level, your lifestyle, perception of risk. So àwọn nǹkan tí a máa ṣàlàyé síbẹ̀ náà nìyẹn. Bá dẹ̀ ti kọ̀ ẹ́ tán, then you move to the next one.
Question 5 kẹ́tọ́ Professor kí má gbàgbé. Question 5 tán ti béèrè objectives yìí.
Yes.
Ṣé bíbẹ̀ ni màá ti máa sọ àwọn long run economic
exactly.
growth, low employment.
Ó náà nìyẹn. So náà nìyẹn. Favorable balance of payment. Ṣé pé mọ́ balance of payment and all of that. So like ọmọ ṣé tó dùn nínú ẹ máa sáré ṣé báyìí ẹ máa sáré fọ́ ọmọ lẹ́nu. Àwọn kan máa wí ọmọ ló kọ́ṣẹ́ tó báyìí. So like then that being said, so what are the others? Then number 3 yẹn láti ṣe ìyẹn wà lára nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe ní bí èní tá a bá lè parí calculation tá a fẹ́ ṣe ń sìn. Number 2B àti ṣe number 2B, so that one too is like the later part of this week la máa ṣe. Then define national income. Again, define national income now. And then given that S is equal to minus 15, the 2A, S is minus 15 plus 0.55Y. Derive the consumption function. And the share now. Question 1 yìí go simple. Ọkọ̀ jẹ́ kí the tax àṣìṣe lórí irú tax báyìí ní last class. Ó kọ́ ẹ pé I not lásán ni I tí wọ́n fún wa. Eléyìí wọ́n
fún wa bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fún wa ní ilé tó ní
interest. Tó ní exactly. But níbi ìbáyìí sọ ti fún wa ní I not àti investment, wọ́n ti fún wa ní induced investment, autonomous investment ní I not, induced investment. Wọ́n fún wa ní government spending àti government spending, that autonomous government spending only G not, then pẹ̀lú GY. So we solve and we collect Y on the right hand side, left hand side, then make Y subject to the formula. And that's 17 marks.
Autonomous ní GY.
Induced ní GY. Most of us jẹ́ pé Y function of Y ni, so induced ní bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Mo ń gbọ́.
Induced nìyẹn. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà nìyẹn.
Sound way tó ní induced, but tí wà kì í ṣe induced though. Mo sọ fún yín last time. That's we have 2 types of taxes níbí báyìí sìn. Mo pe tí not yẹn fún yín ní nǹkankan ní ọjọ́ ìbọn ẹsẹ̀ wẹ́ẹ̀ tí ìráyè. Lump sum tax. Then TY is income tax per income tax. Lump sum tax per income tax. So TY is so TY kì í ṣe induced tax o per income tax ló ń tiẹ̀. So I think we can solve this. Ọ̀gá dẹ̀ ká ṣe yẹn kí yẹn fún ẹ̀ wá àgbàdo rí pé.
Ẹ̀sìn máa kàn fún sínú question bá dẹ̀ máa kọ̀ lọ́ọ̀dì like times. Like times àbí.
Náà ni. Like we have to I want us to solve it now.
ṣó ní special thing ni. I will only substitute ibi tán ti fún mi ní sí. Àtọ̀ A plus BYD mi síbẹ̀.
Ó yá ẹ sọ ọ̀bẹ ká compare answers.
I mi màá lọ fi síbẹ̀.
Ẹ sọ ọ̀bẹ ká compare answers.
Kì í ṣe ìsìn.
Kí ló dé?
Mo kàn ní kọ́gà mi fún mi níbi 30 minutes.
So today's class is 30 minutes.
Mo kàn ní pé mo bọ̀ pé no pé mo fẹ́ ká ṣe class mò ń sọ. I don't want us to do any side kìíní nísìn. Let's do the class. No, màá lò 2 hours wa mo kàn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Okay.
But mo fẹ́ ká rìn so that on my own, if I watch the video and read the book, màá lè ṣe.
Okay.
Online tán bá ti ní kí n tẹ̀lé àwọn lọ síbi tán lọ yẹn, that's my free lọ́la.
Níṣẹ́ lọ́la.
Àmì nígbà tó lẹ́yìn náà lọ́la so mo lè fi ṣe mo ṣe.
Mo ti sọ fún yín pé àníṣẹ́ lọ́la pé Monday, Wednesday and Friday.
Mo náà mo sọ pé àní class lọ́la. Kìbí Wednesday lẹ́tọ́ pé.
Yes ma.
Òun náà mo ń sọ sẹ́ẹ̀ pé ìbá ti tẹ̀lé ọ̀gá mi lọ síbi tán lọ lọ́la. A jẹ́ pé free day mi lọ́la ni mo ń sọ pé I can go over àwọn nǹkan yẹn on my own. Mo ṣe fẹ́ ká ṣe material.
Okay, well, no problem.
I can stop this and show it to you. Get.
So that's even what I wanted to say. There is a question 1 and 2A as assignment. So ní láti parí lọ́jọ́ Wednesday kẹ́ tó send ẹ̀ sí mi, tẹ́ wá ti ṣe tán kọ́ send ẹ̀ sí mi, màá go through ẹ̀. So tó bá dé correct, màá jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀. Ṣé gbọ́ ma?
Okay, assignment mi gan ti ń pọ̀. Ṣé àwọn pé lédè tí ní kí n compare àwọn kìíní yẹn náà mi ti submit ẹ̀. Kọ́lọ́ ṣàánú mi ààyè yìí náà ni.
It's not easy. So I understand.
All the hypothesis.
I understand, but I want you to do question 1. I want you to do question 1. I want to do question 1 because 17 marks àti 2A. That's 22 marks. Tí ẹ bá dé solve rule yẹn tó dẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa, ó ti gba bí 22. Bó ti bí wọ́n ti ẹ̀kọ́ story tó jọmọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n really fẹ́ ní other parts, ẹ ṣe máa gbá bí B now. So no problem, Shane. So let's talk about the material. Let's talk about the material. So we have, I think we stopped at number 88. Are you there, ma?
That.
Okay, yeah, that's even true. That's even true. My own GNP okay, that's even true. That's true. So we're trying to explain. I think we're talking about personal income. Tẹ́bí ṣàlàyé pé National Insurance Clinical Fund òní NISTF. And National Health Fund.
Income and employment determination of Kinshasa method.
That's which one? Where is? Okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So here, I think Shele no law. Let's start by making a few assumptions that the economy under consideration has no external economic transaction. So 3.3. Or 3 point what?
3.3.
Oh no, ni bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni mo wà. Èmi ti náà calculate demand and supply kìíní. Èmi ti jump introductory part yẹn. So we can start, There are basically 2 traditional approaches to the study of this problem. The aggregate demand supply approach and the withdrawal injection approach. So aggregate demand and supply approach. So mark our assumptions. Only one on page 92. So there are a couple of assumptions. Number 1, we are talking about a closed economy. So because if one saw kò sí net export, so it's just C plus I plus G. That's the first one. Then number 2, it has no government. Therefore, no taxation. So now it is not even C plus I plus G, it is C plus I. Number 3, all investments are carried out by the business sector, while savings is carried out by households. So, assume pé businesses in save. So businesses are assumed to be carrying out the investments. Government's not actually investment too, but there's no government here. The assumption, there's no government. So businesses are the ones that invest. So we are not assuming that businesses save. Household don't save, business then invest. Number 4, the price level is constant so that we are dealing with real variables. Now what do they mean? Kò sọ̀rọ̀ bí inflation or deflation. So iye tí wọ́n ta wọn kan constant all through. So that's what point 4 is saying. So no matter the time period you are looking at, there's nothing like inflation. So the aggregate
Mo ń
demand
gbọ́
is
yín.
the aggregate demand only C plus I and whatever. Yeah. So aggregate supply, meaning of aggregate supply is the total amount of output produced in an economy at a given time. So total amount of output yẹn náà ni wọ́n wá pè ní Y. So Y equals C plus I. Tí mo sọ ní last week pé a máa sọ pé at equilibrium, like it is a must that you state that at equilibrium Y is equal to AE or Y is equal to AD as the case may be. So kí ẹ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ pé Y is equal to C plus I plus G, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ọkọ state pé at equilibrium Y is equal to C plus I plus G, then you continue from there. She understand, ma? So it's just what we've been doing like before, like
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
yesterday. So I want a table depicting the trends of some macroeconomic variables in a hypothetical African economy called Zamba. Savings, consumption, and investment columns are labeled as planned. So any possible employment, like it's not as if we can calculate this one. In this one, they are giving. So possible employment, the employment is in thousands. So between 50, well, how many 50,000 employment, 60,000, out to 120,000. Then net domestic product, only is number 2. Share the formula net domestic product, NDP.
Fọ́múlà kí ni?
NDP, net domestic product. Adẹ̀ṣe o.
Mo mọ̀ pé mo kọ fọ́múlà yẹn. Àṣé tẹ́ tí ń fún mi ní iye bílíọ̀nù kan báyìí.
Exactly.
Wọ́n mi ti kọjá kùjàkú gan-an ìwé yẹn. Ó ti kọ́ ìtọ́lẹ̀ ìgbàgbé mi yẹn.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you were about saying something.
Ó ti kọjá kùjàkú sí
Okay, well, NDP is GDP minus depreciation. GDP minus depreciation, what you get as 400 yen.
Okay.
So òun
Ó dáwọn pé kí ni mo kọ yìí, depreciation.
Òun náà represent the income in the economy. So one fi NDP represents the income, like national income in the economy. Then you have a planned savings in millions. Yes, you will save minus 100, then 100, then 100, 200, on and on like that. Then we have planned consumption, the NEC. So for an NEC, oríṣiríṣi C from 500 to 2006. Or for an investment from 300 all through. Investment was constant, 300 all through. Then kí ni aggregate demand, àkànmọ́ṣe C plus I. So tẹ́ bá wá di 500 pẹ̀lú 300, máa gba 800. Tẹ́ bá di 800 pẹ̀lú 300, máa gba 1001. etc. like that. So òun ni wọ́n show sí column 6. So wọ́n compare column 6 àti column 7. Column 7 yẹn òun ni aggregate supply, which has been represented as the net domestic product. So column 2 and column 7 are going to be the same thing, because column 2 ni ẹ consider as aggregate supply. So whatever value tí column 2 bá ní, òun náà ni column 7 náà máa ní. So làwọn méjì ṣe jẹ́ the same thing bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣé ẹ ń follow ma? Please, are you following?
It's the network.
Okay, are you back properly?
Yes.
Okay. So
I think what do they mean by this planned saving, planned consumption, planned investment?
because sometimes something can happen out of the blue. So they are not looking at consumption or savings that can happen out of the blue. So nǹkan tí ẹ really maybe as household what you like intend to like save. So it's something that you can work on. So tẹ bá fẹ́ náwó sí kì í ṣe pé impulse consumption like bí a mo rí mo rà á ó wù mí mo rà á so kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ wù mí mo rà á so the planned consumption is like consumption that is deliberate something like that. So planned saving is not like deliberate, on and on. So that's what I think I can say about those two.
Okay.
So and then we talk about column 7 being the same thing as column 2. They are meant to be the same because column 2 net domestic product. So one measure national income níbí báyìí using the net domestic product. Sometimes the man will project àwọn èèyàn wọ́n máa measure national income using gross domestic product GDP. But nínú bí wọ́n fi NDP measure ẹ̀. And I think it is even more tẹ́ bá wo formula tí a solve ní last time yẹn. It's even more appropriate to use NNP, net national product. And as I say, net national product, let me add more statistical discrepancy. That's get NI. That's even if you have anything like statistical discrepancy. So then column 8, the comparison of AD and AS.
Fídíò ọjọ́ Sátọ̀dé tó ṣe dáadáa.
Ṣé dáadáa as how?
As in pé ṣé ó record?
Yeah, ó record mi tí ìráyè process ẹ̀ ni. So about the process, I'll send it to you. Ó record. So I'm moving. So like considering column 8, AD is greater than AS. Aggregate demand, Oju, aggregate supply law. It is on and on and on and on like that until point at any aggregate demand is greater than aggregate supply. Tafini equilibrium. Then aggregate demand is lower than aggregate supply, decreasing. So what this is trying to say is that as long as the aggregate demand is greater than the aggregate supply, there's going to be the economy will continue to like I don't know how to like put it. Ó yẹ kó ní graph. Ó yẹ kó ní kò sí graph níbí. Like there's a graph that I would have used to explain it. So, but it is just saying that whenever you are below equilibrium, because equilibrium is where AD is going to be equal to AS. So, like graph kìíní ẹ̀nà lọ́sìn sọ graph táyà AE àti 45 degree Y yẹn ni wọ́n ṣì ń sọ náà. Náà ni wọ́n ṣì ń sọ. So, if you are going towards equilibrium, tẹ́ bá ń lọ kẹ́ tó débi tí line méjì ti meet, ẹ máa ní láti máa increase like bí pé ẹ lọ upward ni. Let's get to the equilibrium position. Like you need to be coming from the left hand side, going higher to the right hand side. Kẹ̀tẹ́ ṣe wá kan ibi táwọn méjì ti máa kanra wọn tí Y àti aggregate demand tó ti máa kanra wọn. But once tí ẹ bá ti kọjá equilibrium tẹ́ bá tún máa lọ sọ́nà òkè, for it to get back to equilibrium, you need to decrease. Like you need to like trace the whole thing down, to get to the equilibrium again. So wípé ẹ fẹ́ dé ibì kan. So in trying to get there, you have to move forward till you get to that point. But after you got to that point, about is bẹ́ẹ̀ sáré síwájú, and níbo ni wọ́n sáré lọ padà síbí now. So once you are like above the equilibrium point, so like the whole thing will be decreasing until you get back to where the equilibrium is. So if AD is more than AS, Y, the equilibrium Y, you have to like increase until you get to that point. Then if AD is equal to AS, Y is at equilibrium. So ibẹ̀ ni the 45 degree line tó ti intersect the other line. Then once aggregate demand is now lower than aggregate supply, ibi tí 45 degree line bá ti ju aggregate demand lọ. So Y would that you would have to increase your equilibrium Y. You would have to reduce your equilibrium Y back to where you would have to reduce your Y whatever gets to the point and back to where the equilibrium is. So that is just what is here. I don't know. Do I need to draw a graph for you to understand what I'm saying?
Ó ti yé mi.
Okay.
Ṣebí graph ọjọ́ yẹn náà ni.
Graph ọjọ́ yẹn náà ni. So
Ta
oríṣiríṣi
drop tẹ snap tẹ send sí mi yẹn.
oríṣiríṣi y ló wà.
Mo understand.
Okay. So mọ́ sí y yín bá ti kọjá equilibrium y ẹ máa ní láti padà sẹ́yìn. Okay, òun náà ni ó wà ń bí iye. Ó wà ń bí iye. Let me tag it. So mo sì tag.
Okay, ó dàbí wọ́n lọ draw ẹ̀ ní page 95.
Okay.
Àbí?
Let me check.
Ẹ wò ná.
Yeah, I'm coming. No, òun kọ́ ló wà ní page 95. Withdrawal method ló wà ní page 95. So the first approach ni a ti ṣàlàyé that.
Okay. Òun máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti 45 degree. Kò ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti àárín.
Approach méjìlá ní. So aggregate demand and supply approach òun láti kọ́kọ́ ṣàlàyé. And the second approach òun ni savings òun ni withdrawal injection method. So how do you get your equilibrium output? And the withdrawals and injection. Now, since we only have C plus I, now injection kì í ṣe abẹ́rẹ́, but tó bá gé ọ̀nà abẹ́rẹ́ ṣé wọ́n yàn nǹkan kúrò ní bọ́dí èèyàn ni àbí wọ́n fi nǹkan síbẹ̀?
Injection wọ́n fi nǹkan sí ni.
Wọ́n fi nǹkan sí
tó bá inject èèyàn.
So injections in economics are the things that add money to the economy. Things that add money to the economy, only injections. Then withdrawals are variables that take money away from the economy. Injections are variables that add money to the economy, while withdrawals are variables that take money away from the economy.
Okay.
So tẹ́ bá save owó, ṣé ẹ fi owó sínú economy ni àbí ẹ take away?
Òun owó sí economy ni.
Tẹ́ bá save owó.
Ẹbí òun yá báńkì. Ṣebí báńkì máa lò ó àbí? Báńkì ó tún yá yẹn.
Okay. Tẹ́ bá rántí ó ní pé household ló ń save owó, assumption mi bá ní pé household. Interesting observation nǹkan tẹ́ make yẹn.
Okay.
Bó sọ pé household ló ń save owó, businesses ló ń invest. So when households are saving money, they're actually trying to take money from the economy. They are taking money away from the economy náà ni. So ìgbà tí àwọn tó bá fẹ́ invest, táwọn bá ń ṣe investment làwọn fi owó yẹn sínú economy. Ṣé you understand? So bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe save owó tẹ̀yìn save kì í ṣe injection, owó tẹ̀yìn save is withdrawal. So banks ló máa sọ owó yẹn di injection through lending it to those that want to make investments. So the value of income lower on the horizontal axis. So as your income is increasing, your savings is also increasing. That's lending it. So income ṣe ń lọ òkè náà ni savings ṣe ń lọ òkè. So only graph ilé ṣe rí báyìí. Although wọ́n yá dáadáa. Because ẹ bá rántí savings máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ from the negative side.
Yes.
So savings ibi tí láyẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ abẹ́ zero ló yẹ kó gbà kọjá, abẹ́ zero kó gbà kọjá kó gbà wọnú kíní yẹn. So but then all up bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti this thing. So you have savings and then injection own investment. Alright, sọ pé investment like autonomous investment ni wọ́n wò. Investment that is not due to income changes. Ọkàn wo I naught. So because they are only considering I naught, that's why I naught does not respond to changes in Y. I naught does not respond to changes. So income is changing. Other autonomous consumption, as your income is changing, kí ló máa ṣe autonomous consumption yìí?
Hello.
Yeah, mo bèrè question lọ́wọ́ yín ni. As your income is changing, kí ló máa ṣe autonomous consumption yìí? Ṣé ó máa increase? Ṣé ó máa decrease?
a máa increase.
Autonomous consumption. Tó bá jẹ́ induced consumption kọ́.
Induced èmi.
So tí income bá increase àbò ń decrease kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí autonomous consumption?
Ṣé mo ti yẹ lódò nù? Ṣé bí autonomous consumption mi ni àwọn owó tí mo ti ń ná?
Yeah, exactly.
Àbí?
Yes.
Mo tún ti wá ní income tó pọ̀ sí, then I will spend more.
Income tẹni tó pọ̀ sí is not autonomous. Autonomous consumption is consumption that you make when you've not started earning income, when income is zero. So
I know that my autonomous spending is when I didn't have
when you have income, exactly.
I didn't have any income.
Yes.
My autonomous, I didn't have income. So when I have started having income, okay, autonomous. I reduce one.
No, it's constant. It's constant. Autonomous is constant.
Okay, constant.
It's constant. A plus by. Tí y bá jẹ́ 0, àbí tí y bá jẹ́ 1, àbí tí y bá jẹ́ 50, by ló máa ń change. Kò sí nǹkan tó kan A will remain the same.
Okay, and that is why in question yìí nsìn tí -15 mi tí o fi máa jẹ́ pé o ní màá kàn ó máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyẹn. Okay. Oh yeah.
I think.
So.
I continue.
Nǹkan méjì lẹ béèrè. I now know the reason why my autonomous will be constant. Kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí induced mi?
I think mi bá increase kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí induced mi.
Induced ni tí mo ná.
Èyí tẹ́ ẹ̀ ná torí pé ẹ lówó lọ́wọ́.
Mo máa increase. Ó mi kí my autonomous.
Èyí tẹ́ ẹ̀ ná torí pé ẹ lówó lọ́wọ́.
Mo ń sọ pé torí pé mo ti lówó lọ́wọ́, òun máa increase. That means my autonomous will be constant. Òun máa increase.
Your induced exactly. Your induced consumption will increase. So kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí total consumption tí nǹkan mi bá increase? Autonomous is constant but induced increase. So kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí total? Kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí total consumption tí income bá increase? Autonomous is constant, then induced ń lọ sókè. So kí ló máa total consumption kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí tí income bá increase?
Not my increasing.
Exactly. Not my increase. Since one of the components is increasing, so which is the induced part.
My consumption will.
Exactly. Your total consumption will increase. So that settles that. So I want to with savings. No. So ní báyìí the point any y1 investment is ju savings lọ. From the graph, the one page 95. Page 95. Graph to one page 95.
Okay.
Ní point ní y1. Investment is ju savings lọ. So ẹ máa tún continue like ẹ máa increase income yín. So y increasing ló máa wà níbí. Bọ́ọ̀ ṣe table tó wà ní page 93. The Bible study the table. So money y increasing because you need to increase your y until you get to that equilibrium point. Need y1, which is the first y. Quotes equilibrium. Injection is more than savings. Then you are now going to increase y1 to y star, which is the equilibrium. So at that point, withdrawal is equal to injection. And the savings is equal to investment. So if you must stop, you take stops you're going here. But that you got to watch it. Move lossy y2. Ní y2 savings ti ju investment lọ economy wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa suffer but because táwọn bá ń save owó ju investment wọ́n make like people are not even spending money and for investments to be profitable people need to spend money to buy the things that producers are selling but táwọn bá decide pé okay àwọn kan máa save owó sí wọn. As you understand, like the economy is going to be affected negatively. So once you've moved away from Y star, which is equilibrium, to Y2, you have to come back to that Y star. Like your income has to decrease to that Y star for you to maintain equilibrium. So the matter you are graph yìí, kí ni mo fẹ́ kẹ́ note ẹ máa kọ savings and investment on the vertical axis. Savings and ẹ má ṣe s/i táwọn ṣe ń bí o, wọn nígbà fún yín o. So savings and investment in full ẹ lè kọ gan kó wà kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ra kọ́ sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ in this way sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ vertical axis yẹn. Then equilibrium income. Yeah, graph showing equilibrium income using the withdrawal and injection approach. Graph showing equilibrium income. Graph showing equilibrium income using the withdrawal and injection approach. Then I label Y1, Y star, Y2. Then so you trace the equilibrium. If it is at Y1, planned investment is still more than savings. So income increases to Y star. At Y star, equilibrium is maintained. But if savings should be more than injection, Y2, the economy begins to begins to is it a fall or reduce or something like this now? Because money is being taken away from the economy than it's being put into the economy. So income is going to fall back to that equilibrium state. So I explain from both sides. So with that now, I immediately how to look for equilibrium income using the ADAS method. How to look for the equilibrium income using ADS method, and how to look for equilibrium using investment and with injection and withdrawal method. For the two of them, approach. For the two of them, you draw their graphs. To make we discuss the graph one. So graph for savings, graph for Y àti AD. Òun làwọn graph tàti máa ń yà tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn náà yẹn. Ṣé kàn máa yà wọ́n. Then you have three incomes: Y star, Y1, Y star, Y2. So ó kàn máa dàbí eléyìí, ó máa dàbí eléyìí tó máa ń bí. So at Y1, the one in Y1, there's pressure to move you to Y star. The one for the Y star, or tell us Y2, there's pressure to bring you back to Y star until there's equilibrium in condition. So national income using savings investment approach. We'll go clean at the tele at Are you there, man?
I'm with you. I want to mute myself. The noise is becoming much.
Okay. So ẹ wá fẹ́ lo algebra like ẹ fẹ́ lo graph. Ẹ wá fẹ́ lo algebra. Àwọn kan tá ní solve náà láti jọjọ́ iná ni. So y is equal to c plus I. C is equal to a naught plus b1y. B1 is the MPC. We know that one before. Ẹ solve gbogbo ẹ̀ jáde. Ẹ get the y star. We did this one last week. But they now gave you figures, okay? Calculation without figures. But here now if we need figures, I naught is 800. As if we need C is 300 plus 75y. The bá sọ̀bẹ̀ jáde ẹ wá gba 400 million, which is like the equilibrium income. So I'm going to free question back on I is this, C is this. Then tax instead of key tax is just T naught plus T1y. I'm going to show tax is 25 plus like 0.4y. So instead of using letters now, what if we need number? So it means that your y star will not be an equation, it's going to just be a definite number. You know the number it won't be. So I want you to practice this one too, but like you said, you want to go for last. Kí lẹ gbọ́ last?
No, ẹ try láti sọ ìgbàgbọ́ rẹ̀ ẹ wá sọ pé àwọn tí tán ti máa ń fún wa yẹn. Pé wọ́n lè fún wa pé tí as an attack tó jẹ́ T naught plus T y.
Exactly. So they may give you numbers. T naught máa jẹ́ 25. Wọ́n fún yín number. T naught á jẹ́ 25.
Wọ́n fún mi.
Wọ́n fún yín ní number instead of kókó jẹ́ T naught. a sọ fún pé t is equal to 25 plus 0.4y so wọ́n ti fún yín nọ́mbà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So instead of writing letters, numbers ẹ máa lò nínú that kind of stuff, that kind of equation. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa solve ẹ̀ jáde, ẹ̀dẹ̀ gba answer yín.
Okay, mi mọ̀ pé nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ ni.
Nǹkan tí mo sọ ni. Mo sọ lórí multiplier the other time, like I didn't delve into it, but mo rí pé wọ́n bèrè multiplier ní II ní self-assessment. So a máa ṣe self-assessment yìí. I know you want us to go forward. After this, we are going into well, even to multiplier gangan. After that, we can just solve that out. Then we now talk about the concept of multiplier. It's not long. How many pages? Like 2 pages or thereabouts. So it's not long. But mo fẹ́ ká solve area tó wà níbí. What do you call it now? The self-assessment tó wà number 96. So mo fẹ́ ká solve it. So for us to be sure that when there are numbers, that you know what to do. So skip your like solve it and tell us what your equilibrium y is going to be. So ẹ tẹ̀ máa sọ answer yín fún mi. If not, I'm solve it níbí báyìí. So èmi ti solve ẹ̀ tán. So 100 answer yín báyìí.
Mute ara mi. Mi mọ̀ pé mo ti mute ara mi tí mo kàn ń rojọ́ dànù àtẹ̀kọ́.
Oh, sorry.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
0.9.
Yes. Kí ló ṣe?
Ó máa jẹ y mi máa jẹ 1000. Y máa jẹ 1/4/1 minus point.
So kí ni?
Okay, I can still solve further now.
Yes, now we are going to get just one answer. We are just going to get one number, one answer, like S is simplifying.
Tí mo gbà wípé ó lè ṣe 0.1. 14 lánsà àbí?
14,000 ní answer o, kì í ṣe 14 o. 14,000 ní answer o.
Okay, 14,000.
Alright, so that's correct.
14,000.
That's correct. Well done, ma. That is correct. Well done, ma. Ẹ gbà now.
Okay.
So àwa ní pé kí ni.
Wọ́n wá ń fún wọn ní simple one báyìí.
Ṣé simple one kan ló wà ní exam nìyẹn ni? Exam tó dàbí class work. Simple one ló wà ní exam yẹn o.
Ọjọ́ náà simple náà fáfá ìwà consumption.
Now you.
For savings function náà fún wọn yìí. Ti savings náà fún wọn.
You know me now. So from savings function you can get your. Share it, Lisa. Okay. So you mean you can get your consumption from your savings. If you have more savings, that's more income. But irrelevant, income is 14,000. Consumption is okay. Tó bá ní pé kẹ́ solve consumption by ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ ká sọ pé wọ́n ní kẹ́ solve income, consumption and savings. Ẹ ti mọ income, àbí? My consumption is 0.9y. Consumption is 450 plus 0.9y. Consumption is 450 plus 0.9y. So income tẹ́ gbà FCB y tó wà ní consumption yẹn máa gba consumption yẹn jáde.
So done. Hello?
Mo ń gbọ́ yín, mo jẹ́ kẹ́ ṣe ni, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ṣe kẹ́ sáǹsà ni. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ṣe ni, kẹ́ ṣe consumption yẹn jáde.
As in mo ti ní y mi which is 14,000.
Yes.
Ṣé wàá di network yìí tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ rárá?
Mi ń gbọ́ yín.
Hello?
I can hear you.
My income is 14,000.
Yes.
Consumption ẹni kí n wá àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma.
Okay. Ó máa jẹ́ 950 minus 14,000. Ṣó bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni?
Investment money 950.
Ó máa jẹ́ 14,000 minus 950.
Okay. Since y is equal to c plus I. So y is going to be equal to. Okay, 14,000.
It will be y minus I.
Okay, that makes sense. 13,050. Since I got equilibrium, but like let's use the other way.
I get
13,050. Okay, that's actually smart. So let's use the other way. I can look consumption function gone. What for any 450 plus 0.9y? I can look consumption function gone. Consumption function one no question. 450 plus 0.9y. Every 14,000 CBT y wa. Okay, so Google jáde. Fún sí. Mo fẹ́ ká ṣe lọ́nà míì náà. Ká wá verify answer wa.
answer, 13,050.
Exactly, same answer. So that's just it. Then multiplier, what he call any multiplier, what he saw, so we come up with multiplier and be by. Then explain the process of equilibrium income. So you question by saying, Emma choose a fellow savings at investment level loan, be aggregate demand and supply. So you just choose one of the two since they didn't specify. So how do you get equilibrium income using withdrawal injection method? Type in level explain ni. Ètò àmì ní page 95 lè máa gbé wọlé. Ẹ lè máa ṣe àlàyé. So why it has to be y star? Why is not y1? Why y1? Kò dá bẹ́ẹ̀, kò tí dá tó ní y1. Then only láti increase y star. Tó bá ti kọjá y2 ó ti pọ̀ jù. Torí at that point savings is more than investment. So you have to like reduce your income to that equilibrium income which is 2,000 naira. So and tó bá dẹ̀ pé y equals like pé AD equals y lẹ́dẹ̀ fẹ́ lò ní irú àwọn graph tàbí yíyà tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ graph yẹn náà lẹ máa yà ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa ṣàlàyé nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣàlàyé. So like that's just that about that one. Okay. So now we are on page 99. The concept of the multiplier. So from the word multiplier, kí lẹ fi po mean?
Nǹkan tó ń double nǹkan.
Nǹkan tó ń double or something.
Ṣé dára o? Multiplier máa ń double ní kò kí ń double.
Well, from the word multiply, nǹkan tó máa increase, nǹkan tó máa ṣàjẹ́ kí nǹkan kó accelerate.
Ó increase.
Nǹkan tó máa kí nǹkan kó increase nǹkan. Alright, so multiplier in the nínú national income accounting, so multiplier is the rate at which multiplier is a variable that measures multiplier is a variable that measures the rate. Multiplier is a variable. Multiplier is a variable that measures the rate by which a withdrawal or an injection affects equilibrium income. Multiplier is the rate at which a withdrawal or an injection affects equilibrium income.
Okay.
So, withdrawal is same as leakage. Like, I want you to know that any withdrawal how your work in the economy, so we have savings in a two-sector economy. A two-sector economy, C plus I. So in a two-sector economy, kí ni withdrawal tẹ̀lé ní savings àwọn households onìkan náà ni withdrawal tó wà ń bẹ̀. Kí ni injection tẹ̀lé ní investment àwọn businesses, that's just it. But ká sọ pé government ti wà ń bẹ̀, government máa gba tax, so tax is another withdrawal or another leakage in the economy. That's if the government is there. So tax máa ń yọ owó kúrò ní economy, but subsidy máa ń fi owó sínú economy. So subsidy is going to be an injection. Tax is going to be a withdrawal. Savings is a withdrawal. Investment is an injection. On and on like that. So multiplier ló máa ń ṣàlàyé, okay, tẹ́ bá yọ owó báyìí kúrò nínú economy, báwo ló ṣe máa affect equilibrium income yìí? Ṣé equilibrium income yìí ṣó máa reduce by the amount of nǹkan tí ẹ yọ, àbó máa reduce by a greater amount or by a lesser amount? Yes, you understand?
Ẹ ń sọ fún mi àbẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kókó.
Mo ń ṣàlàyé ni. Mo ní ṣe ti understand nǹkan tí mo sọ.
Okay, ó ti yé mi.
Okay. So I'm looking for a class to send you in addition to àwọn ètò tí wà nílẹ̀. Kí n má lọ gbàgbé.
Okay.
You can learn more about the multiplier. Like this one, this area is how to simplify everything. All right. You can just go through later.